You see this place? All these books I spent my whole life learning, working, building something I thought mattered. And I did build something, a career, a reputation, a life that looked successful. But here's the truth no one tells you. You can win at everything and still lose your life. When I was young, I told myself just a few more years, just one more goal, just one more step. And every time I reached it, I moved the finish line. I missed birthdays, I missed dinners, I missed moments that never came back. My son once asked me, "Dad, are you coming this time?" "Not today, I'm busy." I don't remember what I was busy with, but I remember his face. That was the day I started losing something I didn't even notice. Years passed, the house got bigger, the silence got louder. People think success feels like noise, applause, celebration, but real success can sound like an empty room. One day I sat exactly like this and realized something terrifying. I had everything I worked for and no one to share it with. You don't notice it at first. The distance, the coldness, the way people slowly stop waiting for you. They learn to live without you. And one day they actually do. I thought I was building a future, but I was quietly destroying my present. And the worst part, you don't get those moments back. Not with money, not with time, not with regret. So if you're chasing something right now, ask yourself, what are you losing while you're winning? Because one day you'll look around and realize you built everything except a life. The people in your life, they don't need your perfection. They don't need your success. They don't need your one more achievement. They just need you, your time, your presence, your attention. Not the version of you that finally made it, but the version of you who chose to stay. I used to think I was doing all this for them, for my family, for their future, but the truth is they didn't need a better future. They needed me. You know what's strange? At some point, people stop asking you to stay. Not because they don't care, but because they got used to you not being there. They stop calling, stop waiting, stop expecting, and you don't even notice when it happens. Until one day, your phone is quiet, your house is quiet, and for the first time, you have all the time in the world and no one to give it to. That's when it hits you. You didn't lose people all at once. You lost them one not today at a time. I used to think I had more time to fix things, to say the right words, to show up, to be better. I thought there would be a moment when everything would slow down. I'd finally have the chance. It's that they learn to live as if you were never there. And you become a memory in a life you were supposed to be part of. People don't talk about this part of life. Getting old isn't just about wrinkles or gray hair or slowing down. It's about sitting in a room full of memories and realizing most of them are things you wish you did differently. You replay conversations in your head, things you should have said, things you shouldn't have said, moments where you chose work over people, silence over honesty. And the strange thing is, no one is there to hear it anymore. All those apologies, all those words, they stay inside you. Because time doesn't just take people away. It takes your chance to make things right. And you learn to live with it. Not because it gets easier, but because you don't have a choice. It's never the big moments you regret the most. Not the deals you didn't close. Not the goals you didn't reach. It's the small things, the conversations you rushed, the "I'll call you later" that you never did, the time someone needed you and you weren't really there. I used to think those moments didn't matter, that they were just details. But life is made of details, not the big events, not the milestones. Just ordinary days that you don't realize are important until they're gone.